I am live. I just wanted to talk about Liverpool. Um, I've supported since I was 7 years old. I'm like late 20s now, and it's a joke. We're standing for mediocrity. How can you go from Jurgen Klopp to ARNE slot? Like one of the biggest clubs in the world, other than Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. We are one of the biggest clubs in the world. We're certainly the biggest club in England. We got the most trophies. Um, yeah, I can't explain it. I feel like Jurgen Klopp is better than what his trophy haul says he is. It feels like he wasn't backed enough, and he was always, like 1 point here, 1 point there, short of beating Pep Guardiola, sadly. But yeah, this club is in an absolute shambles. These owners, like Fenway Sports Group, they're just not good enough for our club. It's been 14 years and we've won two major honours in 14 years, and it's just not good enough. How are you meant to compete against an oil state sports vehicle in Man City when you haven't got the money behind you? We've got net spend like Aston Villa. I think we're like 20th on the net spend of, of clubs in the Premier League. You have to laugh or you cry. The club is in dire straits, dire, and I don't know where it's going to go from here. Why, with the stature of Liverpool, shouldn't we be attracting the biggest managers of the world to take over from Jurgen Klopp? Like Xabi Alonso. If we're a big enough club and we got enough ambition, that's an easy appointment. Yeah, yeah, he did well at Bayer Leverkusen, but we're fucking Liverpool. Fucking show it. Put your fucking big balls on the table and fucking get that man. You can't do it because you won't pay the fucking money because you're a bunch of fucking clowns. You're a bunch of bums. You're letting the fans down. You're letting the heritage of our club down. It's an embarrassment. I'm embarrassed to say that I support Liverpool. If it wasn't for managers like Bob Paisley and fucking Bill Shankly, you know what I mean? Maybe our heritage would be fucking woeful because, Bob's winning like 19 trophies. You got Shankly winning double what Jurgen done. It adds up. But right now, we're not, we're not acting like a big club. We're not at all. It's an embarrassment. It's an absolute embarrassment. And until we start acting like a big club, nothing will change. Nothing at all. And I don't care if you're top red, you're FSG out, you're on the fucking fence. We all need to come together and we all need to get these fucking owners out because they're just not good enough. They're not good enough for the club and people are fucking fed up. I seen a guy on social media the other day. I'm not going to expose his name. He supported the club before. He reckoned he supported the club for 38 years, nearly 40 years. He said he's done. He said he's going to find a new hobby. Another another one of my mates, I'm not going to drop his name. He's done. He started flying drones around. He's just gone and bought himself a drone because he can't be asked for Liverpool anymore. People have just had enough. They don't want to see this fucking shit. Like fucking Crystal Palace. We did it again. We lost the league to Crystal Palace. Remember when we lost the league to Crystal Palace and it was Suarez and Gerrard in the team? It's just history repeating itself. We just can't get it over the line. We always fall short. I can see why Jurgen ran out of energy. He was sick to death of turning water into wine. Why can't the fucking owners supply the wine? Why should Jurgen have to turn water into wine? Why can't they supply him with wine? It's a fucking joke. Club is an absolute mess. Klopp's walking out. He's got 2 years left on his contract. He can't be arsed. He can't be fucking arsed, lad. He can't. He's given up. And who fucking blames him? The only people wanting FSG at the club are people in Liverpool. Everyone else wants them gone. The only people that want FSG are the people from the city. That's it. And half of the people in the city are waking up now. And they're like, fuck this isn't good enough. And it's your God given right to say it's not good enough. But like, we're big Liverpool Football Club. We've got 70 trophies in our fucking cabinet. 70 plus trophies just sitting there. We're becoming fucking Everton. We're becoming fucking Everton. Do you know what I mean? It's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. I don't even want to get angry. I want to raise my temper. It's just not worth it. What we need to do as a fan base is we need to pull together and we need to come against this bullshit. We need to end it. We need to get these owners out of the club and we need to start again. We don't even need to let Michael Edwards and that go. Like, I'm sure Michael Edwards won't just be there because of FSG. There's plenty of owners out there with more ambition than them. Liverpool deserves so much more. If it means more, then fucking prove it. You got fucking Real Madrid sniffing around Trent Alexander-Arnold. Do you fucking blame him for going? I don't. Virgil van Dijk. What? Why is he going to all of a sudden just not look around because ARNE Slot's coming in? It's not exactly an attractive an appointment, is it? Some bald Eredivisie manager. We got our own fucking Ten Hag. We've all been slagging Ten Hag off for the last 12 months, and now we've gone and fucking got one. It's not good enough. And unless you stand up and you fucking say FSG out, then these fucking vulture capitalists will stay at the club and they will drag us down and they will milk us dry for everything we got until you stand up and be counted for as a person, as a voice for the voiceless. Speak. Don't let them fucking silence you. Say what you want to say. If you think you're shit, fucking say it. Premier League is a fucking joke. We've got shit owners and then you've got shit officials. some of the decisions that went against Liverpool this season, I, I don't want to go into it because it's conspiracy theorist borderline, but it's a fucking farcical, absolute farcical. That game with City and Anfield, that challenge Doku on McAllister, how the fuck is that not a penalty? And if we get that decision, if we get that decision, there's a penalty. We go 5 points clear with a game in hand. You know, that game swung the momentum to City. And people say the league is corrupt. I agree. It looks pretty corrupt to me. You can't really say it's not, can you? Why wouldn't they give that as a penalty? You see softer penalties get given. That was a stone wall penalty any day of the week. It was in the 98th minute. We take that penalty, we score, we collect 3 points. We go into a Crystal Palace game with the momentum and with the belief and with 5 points clear of Man City and 3 points clear of Arsenal with a game in hand. Look at the fucking difference. That's why the players' heads went down. That's why we fell off a cliff. They said in the interview, they said it felt like a loss. They said this doesn't feel like a draw. It feels like points dropped. It feels like a loss. And they were right. Even though when we finished that game, we still had 2 points. Our heads had gone because we knew we deserved to win the game. And we knew there was a penalty. It's, it's like Odegaard in that Arsenal game. And Odegaard's playing basketball in the fucking penalty area. How the fuck is that not a penalty? And then you had Saliba in an interview after the game. They asked him, they said, do you think it was a penalty, Odegaard, on Salah? And Saliba said, yeah, of course it was a penalty, but I'm not the referee. That's a fucking player saying it. So if the players can see it, what the fuck are you doing? You're fucking blind? What the fuck you doing? You're fucking retarded? Because people say that you officials are stupid. Oh, they just made a mistake. It's human error. Well, why do you carry on making the same fucking mistakes? If it's a mistake, then you learn. You fucking learn. And you don't make the mistake again. But you carry on making the same fucking mistake over and over and over. And you're fucking retarded. You're fucked in the head. And you think the people like me who have autism, you think that we don't think outside the box and we don't see all this fucking bullshit. I'm fucking autistic and I've got more fucking brains than you fucking PGMOL. All I can see is you're fucking corrupt and you swing the game to the way you want it. You swing the momentum to the team that you want to gain points. So if you wanted Liverpool to gain points, then you would have swung the momentum to Liverpool. And it's true. I've seen Liverpool get momentum and think, fucking hell, how did we get that? Because you what at certain points in the season, you want us right there. You want us challenging. But then when it gets to a two-horse race between Arsenal and Man City, you fucking eliminate us. Click of a finger. Bang. Gone. Adios, amigo. You get rid of us. How many points did you take off us this season, PGMOL? How many? How many letters did you say? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Fred. Sorry. You did an in between us, didn't you? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Use a letter. I'm so sorry. Fuck your letter. Fuck your apologies. Stop taking the fucking points. Robbing our titles. Robbing Jurgen's titles. We don't. You won't have to say sorry if you stop fucking doing it. You say sorry and you carry on doing it. So what's the point in saying sorry in the first place? Absolute joke. Be another league where City will win it and everyone will look at it controversially. Every title that Jurgen Klopp has gone head to head with Pep Guardiola has been controversial, where the fucking officials have aided Man City. They have 100% given the fucking trophy to Manchester, and it's because of Howard Webb. Howard Webb doesn't want to see the trophy going to Merseyside. That's why. Who believes that John Stones cleared the ball off the fucking goal line by millimetres? Who really believes that the ball wasn't over the line? Because they said so. Yeah, the people have said so that every week rob people blindly in daylight points and momentum in football matches. So yeah, those people. So we believe them. The John Stones ball line clearance that gives City the league over Liverpool by 1 point. We believe that, right? Just because they say so. Bullshit. What about the Rodri handball? Let's talk about that. Let's get it all out on the table. What about the Rodrigo handball in the Everton game that gave momentum to City to win the league? Oh, and what happened? They won the league. Ooh, by 1 point. 1 point. 1 fucking point. And you're telling me that this league is not like fucking wrestling. It fucking is. It's like the WWE. It's fake. It's fucking staged. It's rigged. It's fucking fixed. Whatever you want to call it. It's not real anymore. And that's why Jurgen Klopp has walked away. I'm running out of energy. Of course he's running out of fucking energy. What the fuck do you think? He's fighting against the oil state. He's got shit owners that never back him. And he's turning water into wine. Of course he's going to run out of energy. I'm surprised he didn't run out of energy sooner. He's had enough. He's had enough of the officials. He's had enough of Pep Guardiola. And that's not good. Pep Guardiola's better than him. Because pound for pound, he's not. I really don't think Pep Guardiola is better than Jurgen Klopp. In fact, I think if Pep Guardiola went to Liverpool and was under the constraints of FSG, I don't think he does what Klopp did. I put my hand up and say that I don't think Pep Guardiola is the best manager that we've ever seen. Because I've never, ever, ever seen him do it without a budget. I've never seen Pep Guardiola go to some tin pot team and fucking turn them into royalty. He's never done it. He's always had a fucking silver spoon. Every time. I want to see him. If he goes to fucking. If he. Right. If a team got relegated, like, let's say Luton Town, they look like they're getting relegated, right? If Pep Guardiola goes to Luton Town with a budget of a fucking Mickey Mouse, okay, shoestring, and he brings them back to the league, yeah, still on the small budget, still with shit players, and then he takes them to Champions League, Luton Town, I will hold my hands up. I will hold my hands up and I will say, Pep Guardiola, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. You are the GOAT. Until that fucking day, He's a fucking checkbook manager. Until that fucking day that he proves himself that he can fucking take a minnow and turn him into fucking royalty, then he is not the greatest. Bob Paisley, Alex Ferguson, they're better. Because they did it with less money. They didn't have fucking oil state backing them. Oh, you think Pep Guardiola? Oh, you think Pep Guardiola came to City because they were Manchester City? Fuck off! Are you really that thick? Well, you thought that Pep Guardiola knew who Man City was before he came? Did he fuck? He was at Bayern Munich and he had some sheikh, Monsieur, showing him the fucking money. Of course he's gonna go to fucking Man City. They had zero fucking heritage. They won like one fucking Premier League. And before that, they had nothing. They had no trophies. They had fucking zero trophies in their cabinet. They had a bunch of fucking cobwebs. They had a bunch of cobwebs in the cabinet. Oh, Man City. Oh, such a big club. Oh, no, they're not. They're not a big club. They're just a fucking oil state. They're just a sports washing machine. That's all they are. They've pumped 2.7 billion into a small club. That's why no one respects them. That's why everyone looks at them as a manufactured piece of shit. That's why most of their fans are from fucking Dubai. That's why they can't fucking fill their fucking allocation in the fucking FA Cup. Because they're not a fucking real club. That's why every game, listen how embarrassing this is. If you're a Man City fan and you go to the game, which you probably don't, but if you're a Man City fan and you go to the game like proper old school fans do, you will see that they fucking call out every player as they get off the bus. Never seen that at any club ever. Do you know why they do that? Let me tell you. They do that because no one knows who the fuck the team is. That's why. They know for a fact that all those fucking people there are day trippers. None of them are fucking season ticket holders. So that's why they're calling out every name of the player. Haaland, or Rodri, or these are the treble winners. They're fucking bullshit, man. These fucking guys calling it out. It's like a circus fucking parade. It's like a circus caller. Because none of their fans know who the fuck they are. So they have to call each player as they get off the bus so that the crowd knows who's in the fucking team. And you got this team, the face of the Premier League. What a joke. Absolute joke. Like the Premier League don't even realise that Man City are killing their brand. Absolutely killing their brand. I've spoken to so many people, they're just done. Done with the Premier League. Wait till next season when they see the viewings go down. They're going to lose viewers, 100%. I know the Jurgen Klopp going is going to make a huge dent because everyone thinks that Pep Guardiola is popular. I can tell you right now, Jurgen Klopp is just as popular. And he's going to be a big problem for the Premier League. Big character leaving. And when Guardiola leaves next summer, there will be no big managers left in football. Because Liverpool will have this fucking Arnie slot guy who's a bum. And I don't know who City will get. They probably go for fucking De Zerbi. I know you don't want to hear that, City fans. But I reckon you probably go for De Zerbi. And you have to build again. Because when Guardiola goes, you're going to drop. Doesn't matter how much money you got. It's the manager of the polls. That's why Liverpool are going to drop now, because we're losing Jurgen, and all our pull through the manager will be gone. And the sad thing is, Jurgen had pull to get big players, but he didn't have the fucking ownership behind him to fucking pay the players. So it was no point in him having pull, because the fucking owners wouldn't back it. Klopp wanted Mbappe, Klopp wanted Bellingham. What did Klopp get? Klopp wanted Bellingham. He got fucking hair flick. He got Brill Cream and fucking hair flick. Dominic hair flick comes on the field and fucking flicks his hair around like fucking Prince. Like a pop Prince. Fucking joke. Klopp wanted Bellingham. Look at Bellingham right now. He's on his way to winning his first ever Ballon d'Or. Klopp knew what he wanted, and FSG didn't back it. They never back it. They never back him. Everyone he wanted, he never got. He never got Roos. He never got Marco Roos. He never got Götze. He never got fucking Hummels when he wanted him. He never got Havertz when he was at Bayer Leverkusen. Klopp wanted him. He never got Timo Werner when he was at Leipzig. He went to Chelsea. Who else didn't he get? He never got Mbappe, obviously. Never got Nabil Fekir, because they said it was either the keeper or Fekir. The list goes on, man. There's too many. There's too many. He wanted Josko Vardiol. They told him, fuck off. You got Charo Kwanzaa. Absolute joke, man. Absolute joke. The only finished article we ever bought at Liverpool is Thiago Alcantara. He came to us as a decorated player. I've never seen Liverpool do that. Ever. We always get potential and then turn them into world class. It's the same with City, though. I agree with that. They can't pull world class either. All the players they get are potential and then become, because when they got Rodrigo, he wasn't world class. When they got Bernardo Silva, he wasn't world class from Monaco. He was doing well, like Salah was doing well at Roma, but he wasn't world class. Phil Foden wasn't world class. Came up through the academy, became world class. In that sense, City have a similar structure to Liverpool, but they just have a lot more money and they spend it a lot better as well. Liverpool just don't spend the cash well enough, because the thing is with City, they can get world class youngsters now, and they've been doing it recently, like Josko Vardiol. That's a world class youngster, and then you got Haaland. That's another world class youngster. The fucking FSG wouldn't go near with a 20-foot barge pole because of the wages and the money involved. Like, they wouldn't go near it. That's where City kill Liverpool. The money, the finance, the backing. That's why Guardiola is better than Klopp, is the money. He's not better than him as a manager. He's better than him in the finance behind him. If they were on the level playing field, Klopp and Pep, I'm taking Klopp. Klopp knocks Pep down every single fucking time. Every single time. If Klopp had the same money as Pep, he is taking him out every single fucking time. Because Klopp has Mbappe. Klopp gets who he wants. Klopp gets it Bellingham. So we get Bellingham in the midfield with McAllister and Caicedo. So our midfield is Bellingham, McAllister, and Caicedo. We've already got the best midfield in the league. That's the best midfield in the league. You can argue that Caicedo, if we did a combined 11 with City on a match day, then you would take Rodri. But I'm not swapping De Bruyne for Bellingham. I like De Bruyne, I do, don't get me wrong. But if I had Bellingham in my team, I'm not taking De Bruyne over him. Not. And that is the bottom line. That is just Jurgen ran out of energy because they just would not back the guy. And if he's not going to be backed, then he's not going to fucking see out his contract. And that's why he walked out halfway through contract extension. He's got 2 years fucking left. He had enough. He had enough of the officials. He had enough of 12:30 every fucking Saturday. He had enough. He had enough of the points being deducted from him. Like this season, we've had at least 12 points taken away. I can name all the games that we got robbed in. So Spurs, everyone knows about that game. Man United, Luke Shaw. Man City, Doku and McAllister. Odegaard in the penalty box, Arsenal and Liverpool, Anfield. What other game was that? There was another one. There's something else. West Ham. We got robbed in West Ham. That I don't know what the hell happened with Anthony Taylor and Gapco going for the ball, and then he blows the whistle. I just don't understand. I just don't understand football anymore. Like it says in my name, real football is dead, and you just got this new era of football, which is completely fucked up. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to my rant, and let's hope that we can get these American owners away from Liverpool. FSG out.